Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, my name is Jackson. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to do an install video. I ordered I guess aftermarket CarPlay device for my car, and that's what I'm going to be fitting in today. Yeah, so the first thing we need to do is go and take off the negative terminal of the battery. So let's go. Need a 10mm wrench thing. What's it called?
I don't know. But I zoomed into it.
The negative terminal is a 10mm bolt, so you need one of these. This is what I'm going to be using. And for mine, the battery is at the back. So all I got to do is literally put it in. Then you just pull it off, and that's it. That's the battery disconnected. So once you disconnect your battery, make sure you use a rag and just tie it up so the boot doesn't lock, because if it locks then you have to use the seat to get to the battery. Now the first thing you need to do is take off these trim pieces. So I'm going to start with this one here and slowly just remove this. So I'll leave a link in the description to the set of trim piece tools I'm using. I'm just using this particular one because this is the first one I found. And there we go. So here we have a couple of things to disconnect. So first things first, get rid of this one. Go, and this one here. It's really there you go. So I just find it easier to disconnect it like that, and now we can remove the whole thing and put it to one side. Thing you need to do is remove these two bolts here, and I think they're T20 screws. So I'm just going to use my drill because I'm lazy to take it out. Okay, and now we can just yank this bit out slowly. There we go. And there's only a single connection in this one, so it's literally a tub this. There we go. Okay, so before you start taking your trim pieces, I would probably advise you to grab some of these microfiber cloths and just cover up the the center console so you don't scratch it. Yeah, but let's move on to the next bit here. Okay, now I'm gonna take the head unit out. Again, it's I believe T20s. Okay, so the battery kind of died, but now I've got some replacements, and my photographer's well, videographers back on job. But basically what I did is I literally just yanked this trim piece out as well, just so I could get a bit more space to work with. And I'm actually going to fit the box in between this space here once I do the wiring. But yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is remove the iDrive and change the optical cable. Basically there's again another two T20s just under here, and that's what I'm going to remove now. Good. And now the iDrive just slips right out. Yep. So let's twist it around, and here we have the pink optical cable. Take the optical cable from the one that was connected to the iDrive, and you put it into the LVDS in, like so. Just push that in. Okay, and now we can feed it back to the iDrive. So let's just do that real quickly. Okay. I should probably just pull my seat forward because it's my driving position and it is really far away from the center console. So yeah, literally, you see this bit here, you just plug it in like so. Make sure you push it in tightly, and that bit is done. So now it's just a matter of putting the T20s back and making sure it's all secure. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is the cam power. It's just literally putting it in. And whilst we're here, we might as well fit the rest of them, and also use the, where is it, this one here. So this is the USB connector. Just need to undo all these and plug this one in as well. There we go. And finally, last but not least, we've got the antenna. So basically I'm going to, so it comes with a 3M sticky tape, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick it, I don't know if I should undo this because I'm literally going to stick it in here at the top here. There's a space here where my hands, like, I can hit. Do you hear that sound? So I'm literally going to stick it in there, but I'm just going to take this off, and then I'll deal with the, you know, clearing up the wires once I know that the CarPlay is actually working. So again, it's just literally, the good thing about this install is that it's literally a plug and play. So as long as you follow these instructions, you should have no issues, unless there's, you know, fault with the box, which sometimes may happen. Yeah, so I'll leave the 3M for now whilst I finish plugging the rest of these in. Okay, so I had a little bit of trouble in that position, so I've literally come to the passenger seat now. Basically, it's quite easy when you take off the optical, the pink one, which was originally connected to the head unit, and then you can just work your way around, and you literally flick this bit up and just yank it out. And now I'm just going to connect it to this connector here. So, but once you know, finish doing that, just plug the optical cable back in. Okay, so now that I've done most of the connections, you need to make sure, if you've got the Pro Nav, the 8.8 inch screen, you toggle down number 3 as well. So that's what I'm going to do now. So you see here, we got number 1, 2 and 3 toggled down. Right, Okay, so before I put everything back, I just want to see if it actually works, you know. So I'm going to quickly go to the back and put the negative terminal back on. Okay, so now that the negative terminal is connected, I'm going to turn on the engine. And there you go, it's working. So now try holding the back button for a couple of seconds and CarPlay should activate.
As I get older, realize society's trapping the youth, the streets getting colder.
Right, so there you go, that's Apple CarPlay for you. So now I'm just going to put everything back. I'm going to go disconnect the negative terminal again and put everything back and then turn it back on, and then in another video I'll show you guys how to do the wireless connection to the CarPlay. Okay, so this is how I've put it back together. Literally put the head unit back as it was and then put the box just underneath it. These wires here, they're for like the cameras and stuff if you want to retrofit that as well. But I've already got a rear view camera, so I don't need to do that. The only wires I'm going to feed out is this one. I think you need this for sound sometimes. So I'm just going to leave this one out, and the USB one I'm going to like feed it out somehow. Actually, the USB I might just like tuck it in here until I actually need to do it and actually need it, and then I might just take it out if need be.